Alrighty, we're out. Oh, wait. We almost left without talking to the girl. Requests.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the
Nice, we got a precious egg. Let's go.
Are you accepting a request?
Oops, wrong button.
Very well. Oh, hello.
Let's call it quits. Today is the 9th. It is the 9th. Alright, who texts me? Sorry to bother you. Oh, homegirl. Homegirl from the... What do you even call it? She's like the treasury girl. Okay. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Oh, you know what that means.
It's amazing.
Love the song. Alright. We will buy it.
Thanks, kid.
Thanks, kid.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. So, we hang out with Maya today. So this could be our last time hanging out with her, dude. Alright. Let's play it. Let's see what happens with our teacher, or well, with our friend from online. Maya isn't in the area. A mysterious light engulfs Tetsuya. Shinagawa. A gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before me. Maya is staring into the distance. I saw you log on, so I brought you here with magic. Sorry, I should apologize. About what? All that stuff I said. She's troubled. I remember how I said I would send her a chat log to the admins before. I don't think I will. Well, they'll end it for sure. Yeah, pretty much. She's fidgeting in the sand with her feet. I read over our chat logs and I didn't like what I saw. What kind of person plays an MMO just to bitch about coworkers? You shouldn't have had to put up with me doing that. I'm sorry. Some teacher I am, right? I know it'll look like I'm chickening out and stuff, but I'm thinking about quitting the MMO today. I don't think I'll see you again. This is sudden. Yeah, sorry. I know I've been good with this kind of thing. Oh, I've never been good with this kind of thing. Since no one can see my face onto interwebs, I said some mean stuff. So I just have to look at myself in the mirror and make it right. Yeah, right. I never would have figured this out without your help. Tetsuya taught me to be thoughtful even when I'm not around people. Hell yeah, max rank. Well, I better go now. I drew something in the sand for you. Check the ground once I log off. It's kind of embarrassing, but I worked hard on it. If you upload a screenie to your cell phone, you can keep it always. I don't even cry during romance movies, but my eyes are be red tonight. Remember, let's think positive. GG Tatsu. Maya's player signed off. I looked at the area where Maya was standing. A message is written in the sand. I love you. Aww. Screenshot data. I sent the screen cap to my phone. After taking a moment to reminisce on my memories with Maya, I logged off the game. Are we really never gonna get to meet her? That's crazy.
Ah, good evening. I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you. Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes, I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being nosy?
I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where
What?
Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup.
What does that even mean?
Just kidding.
Deck up for your checkup.
Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots?
Oh my god. Now he's funny.
Yes.
I was talking with everyone about the dog. He'll need to be taken on walks, but we won't be assigned that duty to anyone in particular. If you would help, you could take him out for a walk at night if it seems he wants to go for one. Will it pass time? That's my only problem. If I take the dog out for a walk, will it pass time? What do you think is going on here? Where's the exclamation point?
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
It seems you completed a request.
Marvelous.
Space badge.
Very well then.
What do you think is the space badge gonna do? Restores HP each turn. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that. I think we give that to Junpei because he like uses those moves that hurt himself all the time, or at least I use them a lot with him. All right, we go eat. Man, still a 4, dude. This is taking forever. All right, so it's about time to leave. We have school, right? Summer school. It's crazy. By the way, have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkups? I have not.
Jeez.
I told Junpei to tell you. Yours is on the 14th. Okay. Anyways, it's seriously way too hot out here. Let's hurry and get inside. The academics, yes, finally it's a 5, dude. Let's go. And the second day of summer school.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
I get it's hot, everyone, but let's just try and get through class. Focus. I think, so I don't think they're gonna ask any questions, right? It's just, the game is literally trolling me by making me listen to this crap. Jesus.
That is... All right.
Oh my lordy, can you imagine reading all this?
Well, then.
There's no way. The third day of summer school. Every day we're gonna just keep sitting here and getting academic points. I like it. It's working pretty good. Almost time to head to summer school. I need to stop by Memorial Hospital on the way back later today. Okay, so we're gonna get our checkup today. More of the same school though. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna freaking sit here and just blabber on again. Oh my god, bro.
So,
He straight be yapping.
as
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
Yeah. That's alright.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
None at all.
Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows. Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Iwatodai.
Back home.
Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now. It's so
But in the
late.
dark hour.
We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
My checkup just took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's all right. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be
Bro,
fine.
I'm like right up
but
in the camera
considering
right
what
now.
happened with Koro-chan,
F
I'd
it, though.
rather play it safe.
Gotta be comfortable, bro. My butt starts to hurt if I sit for too long in this chair.
Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you! It's over at the Moonlight Bridge! It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person!
Call the others quick.
Oh, wait!
oh my.
Yo, it's the dude with no
What
shirt
have
on.
we here? So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
I'm here to help.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it? Sound reasoning. What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin? What to do? So that's your strategy. This too is fate. I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks. Dodge this. I'll go with. That was quite the spectacle. But it's time to end this. This too is fate. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come, Persona! How about this?
Whoa, disgusting.
The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
His persona had like its veins as wings. It's pretty gross. What is that, a new gun?
Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight. What is your name?
Justin, yeah.
I'll
The
see
dual
to
first
it that
name.
I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Are you all right? Did you already defeat the Shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
I had help.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay. Yes.
Oh, there you are. I had a long night, huh? On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. You got it?
I'm sorry.
I'd like to look into Strega with the chairman's help. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Also, I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on. Tell me what to do. You're not my mom. The last day of summer school. Let's see, what's inside?
I have a suggestion.
I am currently aware of a summer festival tomorrow and a film festival the following day. That's right, wait, Aegis, are you thinking about going to the festivals? Indeed, my data indicates that festivals and other like events offer unique experiences. So, for investigative purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig.
Yeah.
Well, try not to stand out too much. Shindig. That's funny. Let's go. We're gonna hang out with the president. Level 6.
Before I enlighten you today, well, you notice anything different about me?
Sort of. Not really.
Ooh, so you can tell? I had my hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now?
It looks revitalized.
It's quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of the job in my line of work. That said, I'm the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days. Let me come up with an analogy. Vegetables. Perfect. Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
Obviously the organic one.
Wouldn't that be delightful? In an ideal world, they'd offer safe and delicious vegetables regardless of their appearance. But in reality, supermarkets line their shelves with the prettiest cucumbers they can find. So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. The world is governed more by appearances than realities. That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you know what I just said earlier? The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day. Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary. I only admitted it to you personally. No one else has a clue, okay?
All right.
Just a reminder, do not tell a soul. If you break your promise, well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now.
Come to think of it, there's a summer festival going on at Naganaki Shrine today. I got a few messages. Yuko Summer Festival? Chihiro? Mitsuro? Irijo? Naganaki Shrine is hosting a summer festival tonight. I was planning on taking Aegis there to show her around, but I'm not certain if I'd make a good guide. If it's too much trouble, could you come along as well? Ooh, she wants to hang out with me. It's still so hot every day. Do you know about the festival tonight? Man, we can hang out with Chihiro. Out of these three, I like the nerd the most. Let's hang out with the nerd. I don't get to pick? Oh.
Oh, that yukata looks nice. I don't have one myself, though. How do you feel about yukatas?
I like them.
That makes sense. Yukata would be perfect for the summer festival. I'd like to get a yukata, but whenever I have money, I end up spending it on books.
Nerd.
Which reminds me, I got a new manga recently. It's really easy to get into, and the story makes you feel all warm inside. Oh, sorry. We were talking about yukatas, weren't we? Something smells delicious. It must be takoyaki. Do you think we should order some? I don't think I can finish them by myself, so maybe we can split them?
Yeah.
Excuse me, can I get one order of takoyaki, please?
You sure can. Here you go. One order of takoyaki. Today, I'm using a special ingredient in place of the octopus.
Takoyaki without octopus? I'm a little scared to try it. It smells so good. I guess we're about to find out what's inside. Here you go. They're hot, so be careful. It's so good. It's all juicy inside. But I can't figure out what she put in them. Wow, look at all the masks. That cat one is cute. I just want to pet it. Oh, a Hyotoko mask. It looks so weird, like an octopus. Now I feel like I'm really in the summer festival spirit.
Hey, you two! Wanna try your hand at a lucky draw? Make some nice memories, what do you say? Odds are looking good, lots of winning tickets left.
A lucky drawing. That could be fun. Shall we give it a try?
Dig down to the bottom.
Congratulations, you won! Wow.
Let's go.
Incredible luck to win on your first try.
Wow, you actually got a prize. This might be the first time I've seen someone win at a game like this. Oh, look at the time. It feels like it went by so fast. Thank you for joining me today. I had so much fun. If any other events come up, maybe we could go together?
Today we are sprucing things up with a Summer Only Amazing Commodities Monday special. What is that?
It's amazing!
I'm good. Good. Not bad.
I will take the cursed paper. Sounds great.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
What is that exclamation point? Oh, it's probably the cat again.
Huh?
Yes!
Let's hang out with the Gourmet King. The restaurant is filled with a familiar smell of fish.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Our bowls were replaced with 2 new fresh ones.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count 'em, 3 tons! This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure Bowl! The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation!
The incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu. Although, how will people find it if it's too secret? Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off. What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
The Gourmet King.
My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good. No more talking. The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up. Sir? Sir! You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
Alright, we finished our food and left.
Oh, welcome back.
It's so hot. I hate this weather. I can't take it anymore. Heat is the worst. I feel exhausted just sitting here. Let me try to get my mind off the heat. So the next full moon is in September, right after break. When I talk about it like that, it sounds like I'm preparing for an exam or something. But anyways, there are only 4 shadows left. We have to hang in there. Hell yeah. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna just do the same thing. Let's see what this is first. Oh, my boy Junpei wants to hang out. Not now.
Oh, really?
Sorry, buddy. We're gonna go hang out with the Gourmet King again.
So for lunch, I had a melon pan, then a katsu sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan. But I gotta have my rice, too. I think that might have been too many carbs.
His eyes.
Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umiyushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you two so you could eat lunch together. Without me. Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one. Not again! Why do my memories make me so damn hungry? Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special! While
He has
we wait
plates.
for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote. He who
Why is he
cuts
ordering
you
more
is
food?
no friend, but he who cuts you, flavor until the end.
Seems like he has some kind of
My
some kind of problem.
stomach! Emergency!
Whenever he has bad memories of his past, he eats like to make himself feel better.
That was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. No worries. Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is. Ah! The Gourmet King shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass. I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? Ah, I keep saying toilet. Sorry. Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get. Because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust.
All we'll be
just like
eating
my
is
little brother.
dust. That's pretty good. My package.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Alright, so I think we're gonna go hang out. We're gonna go to Tartarus. I watched another dude stream yesterday and he called it tartar sauce. And I thought that was funny. Tartar sauce. Alright.
Leader,
Oh, wait. We gotta pick our people. So Akihiko is the only one that's like really low level compared to everybody else. So I think we take him. We take her to heal. And then Aegis, we need her. I want her to be a
Yes.
Alrighty, now we're good to go.
Commencing exploration.
All right. Entering combat.
What to do?
Detected. In this situation,
Help me. Hey, that's just unfair.
It healed him?
That's gonna hit me. One step at a time. Go, Polyjuicer!
Oh my god.
what
It's
is
like blocking
ultimate?
everything, bro.
Persona, actualize.
There we go.
Enemy knocked down by Aegis. I'll show you my power. This is my
You hit a weakness.
Basic
you like a
maneuver.
book.
Wow, no one got hit.
Now's the time.
Confront Persona.
It didn't work?
Damage inflicted. I've been knocked down.
This worked. Let's go!
Summoning. Persona.
Good
One
work.
enemy knocked down by Aegis. I'll show you my power. This is my duty.
Good work.
Hell yeah.
By Aegis.
It is time.
Palladium. Direct hit on a weakness. Amazing, Aegis.
I'll go with.
You're really beat up. Hurry, you've got to heal.
Let's do this.
Help me.
Thank you very much.
Your fear will pass in time. Just stay strong.
Go, Polyjuicer!
Thank you for your support.
Ready to engage. Orchia activated. Ready to finish this. Target on Aegis. That's it, Aegis.
A convincing win.
Hell yeah.
new skill. Gonna have to try it out.
Nice.
Good going. Your directions were on point and you managed to keep your cool against a tough opponent.
Not bad.
So you wore a poker face the whole time. Brilliant. Time to move on. Stay sharp. Alright. Let's go.
We should not exhaust our bodies. I recommend taking time for a cool...
Hey!
Insulated tights.
Thanks.
Still a short ways off, but I'm detecting strong enemies coming up.
The operation was a success. Good work out there.
Right.
Shadow up ahead. You taking it out?
Ooh, almost got freaked up just now.
You're all so powerful. Focus.
Take them out one at a time.
One enemy eliminated.
What is this?
None of them like panicking. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan.
Man. They're picking on her with
You're
that.
distressed. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan. It looks like you're distressed.
We're on a roll, aren't we?
Hell yeah.
Now then, resuming exploration. Stairs located. Updating data rec. All clear to proceed.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Shadows sometimes hide in areas that are hard to see, so keep an eye out for surprise attacks.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Got him.
There's one enemy! Keep it up, everyone! Damage inflicted! You've been knocked down!
I'm not out yet.
All targets destroyed. No shadows detected. Okay.
So this is where the stairs were.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders.
Damn. Some big dudes.
You touched that?
Her leader's been knocked down!
Ay, ay, ay.
Finish it! Enemy defeated! You're doing great, you John! That's a win for the team! Good job, everyone!
We have Sati. We'll take the electric boost, I guess.
All right, who's next?
What the heck? The shadow seems to be intimidated by us. So he's got fear.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
Is there anything even this way? Oh, there is. Something up here.
Located.
By the way, great!
Sometimes it's important to fake it till you make it, at least to get into the right mindset. Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Some onyx.
I am picking up powerful readings.
Oh, big boy.
Remain. We have the advantage.
Surge of power! Be careful!
Now's the time.
Come first! Persona!
Hey, that's just unfair.
I'll take care of this. Let's go!
Activating! Persona!
Pull the trigger.
Appreciate it.
Nice work. Do it, Polygoose!
Nice. Weak to electric this whole time.
I'll show you my power! Persona, engage!
The operation was a success.
Good work out there!
Now then, resuming exploration.
That chest looks like it's worth opening.
There's a shadow!
Hey, it's a rare one.
Found the stairs! Alright, let's get going.
Aside from the height, if this tower is our school, does that mean it can only be as wide as the campus?
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders. Resuming the operation.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
What to do? Be careful!
Come, Persona!
Good to go.
It's all you.
Gotcha.
Nice work.
Get him! Doing good.
Now we're eliminated! Nice one, Sonata-senpai!
That was awesome, Sonata-senpai!
Don't pull any buttons.
Weapons free!
Knockout blow. Just like we planned.
That was a spectacular finish. Object of value located.
We heading up these stairs?
Man. Finally a boss, huh? Let's go back down real quick and save the game. And then, give me like 5 minutes, a little break to get something to drink. We'll be right back. Alright, bet. We're back. I got a Hershey Kiss. Approaching an enemy shadow, eliminating target.
My energy. I think I can use it now.
We'll try the electricity first. Oh, I healed him? Okay.
Detected.
Over here! Watch this!
Okay, it's go time. I'll take care of this.
How does he develop his... After strengthening him himself.
I've got
It is time. Persona!
Let's see. I'll go with.
I'm down.
Seriously? Oh no! You've got to get up somehow! You better
Damn.
watch it! Pull the trigger. I won't lose!
that'll help.
Aigis has been stunned!
One step at a time. Let's go!
Down but not out, as they say. Activating.
As they say.
This is my duty!
Abnormality detected.
Your defense is low! I have to do this! There's Sonata-senpai, your defense is down!
It's gonna win this.
I'll show you my power! Elena, move out!
Let's go with the Jack routine.
Amazing! It's time for an all...
40K. Let's go.
Oh, new skill, huh?
I have learned a new skill.
Alrighty, great. Now we'll be able to move on. There's always the option to turn back too. What's your call? Let's keep going.
I see.
Alrighty. Yeah,
Recommended
boy.
course
I
of
don't
action.
I don't even think I can open that, bro. I think I don't have any more of those. I only have one Twilight Fragment. Both of these, man. I wanted to see what he would do. Oh, damn. He's on like a rocking horse, dude. That thing's sick.
I'm hit! Pull the trigger. Yukari-chan has to down. Your defense has fallen. Victory shall be ours.
It's a wrap.
The operation was a success. Good work out there.
New persona. Let's go.
Target eliminated. The concept of sleep is so strange to me.
I can open this one. I have one.
Hey! Thanks.
Man, Yukari always takes it.
Shadow detected nearby. A staircase.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
If you want your body to look toned, don't skimp on your diet. You gotta build muscle.
I do hear that a lot, but it's so much work. Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Stairs located. I see.
Even though I know it's a shadow, it's hard to confront them if they look like a person.
There's a shadow.
Found the stairs. Wanna
Should be getting close, right? To the top. Damn, another red door.
This is a pretty good lineup you've got here. Nice work.
Is that treasure?
Oh yeah, it is.
Is it?
This one. Oh, it's purple. Okay. The balm of life.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders.
God dang it. There's the door.
Wanna head up?
We're not gonna go to the door though. Not yet. The next floor is the border floor. Alright, cool. Damn, another one? Since the layout of the floor doesn't change, the door will likely be. So we can explore it anytime. Okay.
This is...
I hope to stay by his side, so I foolishly agreed to participate in the project. But the research was unbelievable. Should we really be experimenting with these shadows? That's it, right? This, yep.
Let's see.
Okay, we did it. We made it all the way to the top.
Marv? I'm looking. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
$50,000, bro.
Very well then. Oh.
Call it quits for the day. Bet. The 19th?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
All right. What are we playing today? Come swing by the shop to say hello, will you? Movie, maybe? This will be the last one, huh? We're gonna max her out right now. Let's go.
And then let's play everything! I'm tired. No way you'll forget about me now, right? We played so much. Today, I'm moving far away. Dad told me I would always be his daughter, no matter how far away. We're still family, so I don't have to be sad.
I'm sad for you, kid.
Special.
God damn.
Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day?
Of course.
Yeah, you're right. I hope. So, when I'm all grown up, can we get married?
Yeah, sure.
Really? You promise? Take this, okay? I made it just for you.
The bead ring. Let's go.
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
Oh my god. Alright. We'll say anything nice because we know we ain't never gonna see her again. Apparently she just proposed to me. That's too funny.
I am the MVP.
So now we have 2 max rank personas. Are what are they called? Arcanas.
Close your eyes, okay?
Aw, how cute.
Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye. We'll see each other again, okay? I just know it.
Cool.
Welcome back.
I'm sweating like a pig over here, man. Stay strong. The heat will only affect you if you allow it to. Of course, there are limits to that theory. As someone that lives somewhere where it's freaking hot in the summer, I can guarantee that's not the case. You can do nothing about it. And it is just gonna bake your ass. Alright, let's go eat.
Yeesh, it's a scorcher. Oh man, it's already the 20th? Summer break's almost over. Not that I got anything to do. You'd think with special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so... boring. Hmm?
Yo, she just be hanging out in that crazy outfit?
Drawing? She's some kind of caricature artist? Nah, no way. There's no one around for her to draw. What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing interesting here.
Out of the way. You're blocking my view. Move.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, what's with those funky colors?
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. My bad. Dude, how can she stand to wear that crazy outfit in this heat?
That's what I'm
What's
saying.
up with that weird drawing? I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Oh well.
She's a weirdo. Yeah. Let's hang out with my boy here.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here.
Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me. Right?
That's right.
See? He thinks so too.
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
Oh, I am? We ranked up from that. I'll take it.
Look, people like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know, your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
He's in a cult?
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Knock it off. Damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine. If that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever!
Alright, you got him.
We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear! Alright! I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
No. No means no.
No what? What do you
It
think's
is
going
time
on
for
here?
Koromaru-san's solo patrol duty, commonly known as a walk.
His
There were
solo
arrangements
patrol
for
duty.
Sanada-san to accompany Koromaru-san on his walk today. However, the scheduled time has passed, and Sanada-san has yet to return. Koromaru-san's patience has reached its limit. Koromaru-san is requesting that you accompany him instead. Are you available to assist at the moment?
I probably am. Yeah, let's do it.
You are what they call a lifesaver.
A non-human persona user. Now that is certainly unique.
Was this a dude with no shirt on?
However,
It is.
my fascination lies more with you. Good evening. There's no need for hostility. Now is hardly the time. Let's have a little chat. Come along. What exactly are you waiting for? Now then, I have a question for you. However, just demanding answers from you wouldn't be a very fair arrangement, now would it? I will answer one question of your own first. So, what do you want to know?
Why aren't you wearing a top? Oh, I'm dead. You get all, like, this is the first time you ever get to talk to this guy. He's like the bad guy. You get to find out, like, what's his goal, or why is he doing this? Or you could just be like, hey bro, what's the deal? You ain't wearing a shirt. Let's say, what's your goal? I think we already know his goal though,
any
right?
particular grand purpose. Had you simply stayed your hands, we could have avoided a needless confrontation. In the beginning, we had no quarrel with you. Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere. It is truly unfathomable. The power of a persona is a blessing granted only to us. Yet, you insist on ending the Dark Hour, knowing full well that your powers will be lost. Now, answer me this. Why? Are you trying to protect the world from the shadows?
Yes.
And just where did you come up with that idea? In this country, almost 5,000 people die in car accidents every year. And yet, there is no outcry against the existence of cars. Why do you suppose that is? It is because we value our own convenience over the lives of others. So then, why should we give up the powers we were bestowed? Do you know what a savior complex is? You are being trapped by a misguided way of thinking. We have no obligation to sacrifice what is ours to save others. Giving up your own life to save others is simply a waste. Your reason for fighting is one of obsession.
Maybe you're right.
Your dog doesn't seem to like your answer. However, we have been given a special power. And yours is particularly extraordinary. It's as if the Dark Hour has chosen you. Does it really make sense for you to reject this gift? That was all I had to say. Tonight is a new moon. You have ample time to reconsider before the moon waxes full again. With that, my debt to you is paid. Perhaps it might help you make up your mind. Well, I trust you'll have changed your tune by the next time we meet.
The new gear has erased summoning, but we need to make new safety cartridges before handing them off to MK. The evoker weight is also an urgent matter. Fortunately, ample test subjects remain. What do you think that is? Alright, side of the game. I think it's a good spot to, like, be done with this.